Act 1, Scene 1, Exit Stage Right. Yes, Snagglepuss. It's going to be one of those afternoons, I can tell. This is the fourth attempt to record the intro for this video. And I'm kind of telling you that because this is an unboxing video and we're going to be unboxing this thing here. So if you don't like unboxing videos, you know what? Time to switch off. But if you can't hang around, we must observe parish notices before we get cracking. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you like this sort of stuff, and this sort of stuff that you can't see because it's off screen, then hit the subscribe icon. If you want to be notified when videos about this or this appear, it's the bell icon for you. If you like the contents of this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel. If you don't, you know what? Hey ho. And leave comments down below. I do read them, I do respond to them, and sometimes I even make videos about them. Finally, for less than the price of a cup of coffee, and as one of my commentators said, they're expensive coffees, but they're not really. Joking aside, for less than the price of a cup of coffee, support the production of videos, support the channel. The TMTG community address is down there. Go over there, join the TMTG community. Also down there are the Facebook and Instagram feeds. Follow me over there because that's where the channel announcements get made. Now, back to that video. As I said, this is an unboxing video, so before we can unbox it, we have to clear the bench. Now, I've been working on the EPS, hence the reason why the EPS is on the bench, so I'm just going to move this off the bench, like so, and put it over here. And move a few other things around. So that we can get the box on the bench. That's right, time to instigate Helicam, which is up there, so that we can see what's going on. So I'm not going to tell you what this is, but those who follow the channel might be able to guess what this is. It arrived today. UPS, otherwise known as United Parcel Service, or as I call them, Useless Parcel Service, because they have never ever delivered anything to me on the day that they said they were going to deliver it. And this is no exception. This was meant to be here before the weekend, and this is actually after the weekend, so it is already 4 days late. In the past, they haven't shown up to my front door, and they've gone away with it and saying they were unable to deliver because they didn't answer the door. And I actually proved to the UPS guy who followed the tracking to say they actually never came anywhere near the house. So it's not the courier I would use by choice, put it that way. They have soured their patch with me. Anyway, it is 4 days late. I was going to make this video over the weekend, but I'm not. So here we are. This is has arrived, and I'll be honest with you and say I actually have cut the seals on this because the box was a bit battered when it arrived, and I just wanted to make sure that the internal bits. I haven't actually taken anything out of the box. I haven't removed anything from the box. I just opened it up to make sure that it was sort of still intact and looked all right. So this is a first for me and you, so you're seeing what I'm doing at the same time. And I've opened it up the wrong way. Let's turn it over. There you go. Like that. Can you still see that? Yeah, it's still coming up nicely. Doesn't it look shiny? Okay. Get rid of that. Like so. Do you know what? It is true what Brad said when he was talking about this device. It is really, really quite heavy. Okay, so those of you who don't know what this is the Isla Instruments 2400. So this is effectively started out as a project by Isla Instruments 2 years ago now, I suppose. And those of us who signed on to the original funding round have waited, probably about 2 years, maybe slightly shorter than that, maybe probably around 18 months actually, if truth be known, for this thing to arrive. And it has arrived, and it is rather beautiful. It is very, very heavy. It is very robust. These brushed aluminium panels look beautiful. So now the question is, it doesn't come with a socket, which is quite all right, because on the bench we have a IC. So let's put the IC in, like so. And it's booted up. It's not the 16th of December. So I'm not going to play with this very much, I have to be honest, because I know what will happen. If I get into this, I'll be here till 3 a.m. and it's cold out here at the moment, and I really want to set this up inside. So that was me taking it out of the box. It has arrived. I will be doing quite a lot of stuff with this over time. My first impressions are that this is a beautifully put together unit. And as I always remember Brad actually throwing these around his workshop to prove that they will take some punishment. And I can honestly say it looks like it's been beautifully put together, with all these buttons with flashing knobs and mute and solos and faders. All these are nice. What's really interesting, I think I don't know whether you can see this on the camera from above, but as I'm doing that, you can see the sliders going up and down. Let's have a look at settings. Global settings. I seem to remember him doing that. So tap, dynamic pads, tempo, blink, load, start, fader, sleep, clear. What does colour do? Sleep. Oh no, what sleep cover? Memory 100% of 100% because I haven't got anything in there. Firmware version is dated the 16th of December. Fair enough. I do like this screen. The screen is very, is very sharp. I think the lessons have been learnt from the chord bot. I don't know how to go backwards. Back. Press the back button. Back again. Shift file. Hey, that's cool. So shift and sync. USB clock. MIDI output map. Hey, shift sample. Okay, input monitor. Let's come out of these two modes and go into effects, analog filters. There's a few filters on here. Let's come out of there. Press that one. Press that one. Something like that, whatever that was. Save. I don't want to go into save. I've got an error. Aha! Press enter. step program. Really just pressing buttons at this point, so you know it's kind of that song. Four banks. This is all to do with the running. Do you know what? I'm going to have some fun with this. So, at the end of the video will be the Patreons who support the channel. And there's not very many of them, but they are supporting the channel, so they are worth having at the end before this thing all kind of shuts down. So watch out for the Patreons. And I shall say bye-bye. This thing you won't see again for probably about a week to 10 days. Because I'm going to be really busy at work this week, so I'm not really going to get a chance to play with it, which is really unfortunate. But you know what? Let's see what happens at the weekend when I can really start getting into this. This is so really well engineered. I hope that the actual software and the way it works is as good as the engineering that has been put into the aesthetics. So guys, live long and prosper. See you next time. Bye-bye.